Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a video about what is my deepest fear. I don't have lots of fears. The only thing I fear is spiders, but I can just easily crush them. If you know what I mean, just step on them, easy peasy. But I have a lot of fears. But when I do have fear, I just stand up to them. Depends on which fear it is. So this is the only thing I fear of. Spiders, and I think that's it. So we're gonna start the video right now, and this is from Brightside. I love Brightside. I watch many of its riddles. That's how I'm so smart. Okay, so we're watching it.
A simple test will reveal your deepest fear.
Let me just put that down a little bit.
Imagine you're home alone on a dark and stormy night, and the power's gone out.
Yeah.
What could possibly be running through your head right now? All those creepy sounds you hear in the dark? A lightning bolt catching the house on fire? A home intruder breaking in? No? None of this? Well, don't worry. We all have a fear deep down inside, so let's find yours.
Okay.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join us on the bright side. You'll have 10 seconds to choose A, B, C, or D for the following 10 questions. Make sure to keep track of your points.
My points.
You'll need them to find out your results in the end. And starting with number one.
Number one.
What's your least favorite season?
Okay, what's my least favorite season?
Summer. I can't stand when it's hot and humid. Winter. The cold makes me want to curl up in a blanket and never leave the house. C. Fall. The sight of dying nature makes me super depressed each year. D. Spring. All the romance is so cliche. Birds singing, flowers blooming, and couples walking hand in hand. Ugh. No thanks.
Summer is my least favorite. Summer is my least favorite because I feel like it's hot. It feels like I went down to the underworld or something. Like, I don't like it. It's hot.
If you chose option A, you get 40 points.
Yeah, okay, I got 40 points.
20 points. C will give you 10 points, and D will be 30
Okay, I got
points.
40 points for heat.
Number 2. How do you feel about roller coasters? A.
Depends how fast it is.
I'd seriously quit my job just to ride them all day, every day. B. I only like the scary ones. That adrenaline rush is incredible. C. Do the little slow ones for kids count? Because, you know...
No, I don't like little slow ones for kids.
I'll pass on that. I don't get the thrill of roller coasters. I'd rather go
I just say I love them. Because I don't also like the little kids rides. I also like fast ones. Depends on how high they are. I'll just press C.
For A, you get 40 points again.
40 points?
This time, B is going to be 30 points.
Yes.
C will get you 10 points.
I got 50 points
D
then.
is 20 points.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Who do you prefer to travel with? A. My friends. The more the merrier. B. My family. I wouldn't go anywhere without them. C. Just myself. I get to choose what I want to do and when to do it.
No,
D.
myself.
Random people. I either find fellow travelers online or right on the spot.
Myself, because I don't really trust people. And my family would be nice, but I prefer myself because I can do whatever I want to do.
Give yourself 20 points for choosing A. As for B, it'll add 10 points to your tally. C will get you 30 more points, and D is worth 40 points. Number 4.
Like, don't get me wrong, I want my family, yes. But I prefer being by myself.
A. An actor or model. I do not want to be in the public eye having everyone judging my appearance. B. A pilot. I can't imagine having responsibility for the lives of hundreds of people.
Dying.
C. A waiter in my local cafe. How embarrassing would it be to have my friends and acquaintances seeing me waiting tables? D. Some mundane office job like an accountant or clerk. I don't want to waste my life away in a cubicle.
I prefer an airplane because I can travel anywhere I want to go. Like, doesn't matter where I go. I'll travel anywhere I go. I can even get my own plane and just fly.
Option A is worth 20 points for this question. B will get you just 10 points.
Okay, I got 90 points.
Add 30 to your score if you chose C, and D is a whopping 40 points.
So 90 points it is.
Number 5.
Number 5.
What movies do you find the hardest to watch? A. A Walk to Remember and other movies where people lose their loved ones. They always make me cry, and I feel uncomfortable for a while after seeing them. B.
No.
Insidious and similar horror movies. I scream
I
every
like getting
time I watch them and
scared,
check under
but
my
I
bed
don't
for a
always
few
get
nights afterwards.
screamed.
C. Disaster movies like Geostorm. I can't stand seeing all the destruction and loss.
I watch that. I watch a lot of
There's not
destruction.
really a particular genre that really bugs me. It's
think
just movies, you know.
Yeah, it's just movies. I picked D because even though I watch horror, I watch sad, romantic, and then I also watch like natural disaster. But
This
D,
time,
I don't
A will
care.
add 10 points to your total. B
So,
is
90
worth 30
points.
points, C will be 20 points, and D will get you 40
Okay, I
points.
got 130 points then.
Number 6. If you could avoid one place for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Okay.
A. Any dark room. I always leave the nightlight on because the dark really freaks me out.
I like sleeping
B.
in the dark.
Hospitals and clinics. I'm terrified of pain and possible health issues.
No,
C.
I don't really care about that.
Heights. A tall building,
Oh.
mountain, even flying in a plane. Count me out. D. Old, dirty, decrepit buildings. They're just creepy and
prefer-
they look unsafe.
I don't really like old decrepit buildings, but I also don't like heights. But I think D is the best one. I would choose D.
Choosing A will award you 40 points. B is worth 10 points. C is going to be 20 points this time.
So
And
I got
D
30,
will be 30
160
points.
points then. Okay, 160 points then. Okay. I'm not sure
Number
what
7.
is the score. Like
What's
what
the worst gift you've ever gotten or could
was
imagine
the
receiving?
worst gift
A.
you've ever
A
gotten?
trip just for me. How can I have fun without my peeps? B.
No.
Any sort of surprise room redecoration. I like to pick those myself, and no one quite gets my sense of style. C.
No.
A pet. It's too much of a responsibility,
I love
and you
pets.
can't just present someone with it. D. A book.
A book.
Reading isn't really my thing. I prefer more original and personalized gifts.
I don't like reading. I used to, but then I don't. It's just a waste of my time. Like don't get me wrong. I read non-fiction books. I like informational books, but I don't like chapter books with.
Add 10 points to your
Stuff.
tally for choosing A. That'll be 30
Okay.
points if you went with B. C
Okay.
gets you 20 points, and D
So I got
is
40.
worth
So
40
200
points.
points. I get. I think. Okay.
Now, let's talk about
Number 8.
something more positive. Number 8.
Yes.
Which of these performers would you invite to sing at your wedding? A. I don't really care. Whoever's available and can put on a good show. B. If only the Beatles were still together. I can't imagine a
No,
better
hey, I don't really
performance for
care.
my big day.
If he performs
C.
in a program,
Some
I will
indie
never
band
have a
from my
wedding. I
hometown.
never.
I want to support new, lesser-known artists. D. Anyone who's
I would
right
prefer
now.
support
If they're not at the
lesser
top of
known
the charts at the
unknown
moment,
artists.
They won't be caught at my wedding. That'll be 40 points for letter A.
I think I
B
put
is worth
C.
10 points. C is 20.
220.
And D will be 30.
Wait. C was.
Number
I don't
9.
really care.
What's your
The
favorite
small
animal?
ones unknown,
A.
right?
Dogs. A family isn't
220.
complete without one. B. Cats. I like their
Uh-huh.
independent spirit and
I wish I had a
unpredictable
cat,
character.
but I mostly have
C.
dogs.
Wolves.
Oh, I like a
Wild,
wolf.
Majestic, powerful,
Yes.
and
Yes, it
intimidating.
is.
What could be better? D. A sloth or some other exotic animal. I love everything cool and original.
I like a dog, but a
Animals
wolf,
are
I
no
like it.
exception.
I like it. I also like parrots. Like I like all animals, but I prefer something strong, like a wolf. So C.
Dog people, you get 10 points for A. If you are a cat person, here are your 40 points for
Oh my
choosing B.
gosh.
C is worth 30 points this
Okay,
time.
so
and
215
D is
points
20.
for me. That's great.
What or who do you take with you?
Mhm.
A. My cell phone. As long as there's reception in space,
I don't
that's
care
all
about
I need.
reception.
B. My family. It's an easy one. C. Books. I never had the time to read on Earth. D. Seeds. I'll need to eat something there. Plus, I can be the first space farmer.
I don't know. I think. Like, you can take either one. Just put the seeds in your pocket, put your phone in your pocket, have a book carry with you, or something. But B, a family.
Letter A will get you 30 points this time. Give yourself 10 points for B.
Oh,
C will
crap.
add 40 points to your tally.
260.
And D is gonna be 20 points again.
260.
Okay, take the next 10 seconds to calculate your final score.
Okay, I don't need that.
If you got 100 to 170 points, losing your loved ones is your deepest, darkest fear. Your family means the world to you, and you can't even imagine what your life would be without them. Yep, that's certainly a terrifying thought. If your final score is between 180 and 250 points, it seems that you fear natural disasters most of all. You realize that our planet is in a crisis, and you're afraid that one of those crazy earthquakes or tsunamis you see in the news or in movies may strike your hometown any day. Did you get 260 to 320 points? Well, it looks like you're afraid of ruining your reputation. You really love your lifestyle and are proud of what you've achieved so far.
Yes.
What others think about you means the world to you, and you feel pretty uneasy at the thought of those opinions turning negative. In case you scored 330 to 400 points, you must be fearless. Sure, like anyone else, you probably have some pet peeves and things that creep you out a little, but there's nothing that's really bugging you all the time. Way to go. Do you agree with your result?
It's actually 250 points actually to describe it, because I don't like really
to give this video a like,
getting
share it with your friends, and
in trouble by anyone or anything. I prefer having, like, I don't like negative thoughts, but I just take it in and have those negative thoughts as a good way thoughts. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to see Brightside, because it's a good channel. That's really very great. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace.